Hey guys, Marissa at KitchenTableStamper.com. Today I got this really cute little matchbook treat for you. Pop open, there's a little pocket. Inside the pocket are these strawberry and cream candies. Found these on Amazon and the link is in the description below. Aren't these just too cute? All right, so here's my little candies and we're gonna make a matchbook. The base pieces are just jade cardstock, and we've got one piece here that's 2 3/8 by 5 3/4, and another one that is 2 3/4 by 7 3/8. I have a picture of the template in the printable project sheet that's available on the blog. Just follow the link where it says project details back to the blog. And then underneath the embedded video is a printable project sheet with all the measurements that you need and printable right at your fingertips. All right, so we're gonna pop this into the Simply Score tool. We're gonna put the just jade 2 3/8 by 5 3/4 piece in, and we're gonna score at 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, 3, 3 1/4, and 3 1/2. All right, set that one aside. Then we're gonna pop the just jade 2 1/4 or 2 3/4 by 7 3/8 piece in. We're gonna score this one at 3, 3 1/2, and 6 3/4. So that's the base of our treat. Let's get a bone folder and work these score lines. All right, so there's our little wrapper. Now our pocket. Okay, so first I work all the lines. Now what we're gonna do is this one where we've got 1, 2, 3 skinny segments here. We're gonna fold this one in on the first and then out on the second and then back in on the third. So you've got a little accordion wall there. Okay, now we've got 3 more score lines. 1, 2, 3. On the first one, we're gonna fold in. On the second one, out. And on the third one, back in. Now that makes a little expandable accordion pocket. Oh, cute. Let's get some tear and tape adhesive. We're gonna run the adhesive along this 1/4 inch tab right here. Now the adhesive might be just a little bit wider than the tab, no worries. We'll just burnish down, peel, and then we can fold the excess. Now we're gonna squish that down again so that it's a mountain valley mountain. And then bring the edge of our pocket to the fold, squish and burnish. Isn't that cute? All right, now designer series paper. I love this Sweet Symmetry designer series paper. It is good for so many things. And look at those gorgeous patterns. Oh, I hardly know which one to use. All right, let's go ahead and glue them down to our pieces here. I'm using multi-purpose liquid glue. We're gonna take this larger one, and that's for the outside cover. This one is, all right, this piece for the outside is 2 1/2 by 2 3/4. Don't scribble to keep up with the measurements. Just pop over to the blog and get the printable project sheet. All right, we're gonna center that in the cover. Uh-oh, I feel a glue booger. Gotta pull that out of there because they always leave a lump. All right, now for the inside, you wanna make sure that you've got your seam to the back. So here's our seam. Put that to the back and then add our designer series paper to the front. And this one will be a little bit closer, but you still want a green border. Top, right, left. All right. All right, so we're gonna pinch this little pocket here and just lay it center. If you wanted to put a little bit of tear and tape adhesive right here, work kind of like an extra hand to hold it. But I'm just going to go ahead, fold up, and then I'm gonna staple right in the center as best I can figure out center. Add 2 little tiny staples. Are they so cute? And we can pop our candies in. Haha. I love this little treat. All right, before we close up, let's get some ribbon. This gorgeous Flirty Flamingo ribbon. It's 1/4 inch, I believe. Yep. And metallic gold ribbon with Flirty Flamingo. It's really super soft, and I love that even though it's got the gold fibers in it and the weave, it doesn't unravel at the ends. That's always a bonus. We're going to tie this all the way to the far left of our treat. And a nice big loopy bow because the label's going to sit right over the top of the knot. See how gorgeous it ties? And it's really quite a chameleon. You can use it with Calypso Coral. You can use it with Flirty Flamingo. Looks good with Petal Pink. It's really a fun ribbon. Trim the excess. Now we can go ahead and close our treat. Don't you just love that? It's almost cute enough already. Let me get my sample back in here so you can see what we're doing next. We're going to do some stamping. I've got my sweet strawberry bundle here, and I should tell you, if you are a Camp Wanna Stamp fan, this is a warm-up project for Camp Wanna Stamp. So now this is the 3rd warm-up project I've showed in a row. It's not exactly Camp Wanna Stamp project. It's just similar. It's a warm-up project. The dates will be coming out shortly. I'm waiting for the last treat because Camp Wanna Stamp always includes the treats that you're making. So I order the gift items, and I'm waiting for a pen that I ordered from Amazon. It looks like it's going to be a little bit later in July than originally quoted. So I'm holding off on the date, but we're looking at tentatively July 31st. It might be early August. So keep that on your radar and just enjoy the little sneak peek. All right, so strawberry upside down because we're checking the orientation of the punch before we stamp. And then this is Calypso Coral and Calypso Coral, just a scrap, just jade. We're going to do the strawberry top. And because we're watching the orientation of our punch, we know that it's got to be stamped this way. Now we're going to do one more for creative use. And then one more even after that. I've got some creative uses for these little leaves. Let me show you. And then last, this is So Saffron scraps, and we're stamping our flower with Bumblebee ink. And we need one for outside, one for inside. I need some greetings for my outside piece. I'm going to do thank you. For my inside piece, that was so sweet of you. These are cut from Basic White, and they're the Stitch So Sweetly dies. So this is our, not the largest, but the 2nd and 3rd largest label. I'm going to go ahead with That Was So Sweet of You and Just Jade, and we're going to stamp that low. Isn't this Just Jade such a gorgeous color? And then thank you. We're going to stamp that as low as we can get it here along the stitches. That's our stamping. Let's clear away the ink pads. And then we'll get punch it. All right. I love this little project. Let's get our sample back in here. So cute and little. All right. We're going to punch all 3 of our strawberry tops and see if we go from left to right. We can get each one, and the builder punch takes a bite out of the scrap instead of out of the good paper, so we can still use that for another project. We're just going to flip and punch our 3rd one. All right, there's our tops. Kind of dump the confetti out of my punch. These builder punches. It always looks like there was a party over in the video station when I'm done. All right, from the left side, we'll feed in a little yellow flower, flip and punch. That sounds like Kung Fu, flip and punch. Oh gosh, the things I say. All right, then our strawberry. There it is. I love this bundle so much. I'm glad the stock issues are resolved and it can do some of the creative things that I've kind of been dreaming up. All right. I need dimensionals and lots of them. And I need my Stampin' Pierce mat once again. All right, we'll put this kind of over in the corner here because we only need an edge. So I'm going to take my little flowers here. I should have 2 of them. There they are. I'm going to give them a little shape just by pressing into the Stampin' Pierce mat with the cover of your Take Your Pick tool. And then we need a little glue on one of these. Just a little dot of glue on the 2 bottom leaves. I'm going to glue that to our strawberry. Now, our That Was So Sweet of You label for the inside of our treat. Got 1 flower and 1 top from the strawberry. We're going to take a pair of scissors and just snip off the leaves. Now, little dot of glue on the bottom. We're going to add that to the top of the label. And then a little swipe of glue on the leaves. Makes an adorable little detail, don't you think? And don't cover your greeting. Give it a little shift so it doesn't cover the greeting. And there's for inside. Let's give that just a second to dry. And now for the outside, here's our thank you. Let's get some dimensionals on the back there. Got this little sheet of minis that ended up in the bottom of the pen cup. So we're gonna be really generous so that we can use them instead of lose them. All right, pop this little guy. We're gonna push the bow all the way to the side and pop that on. Nice and straight. So cute. Then we need some dimensionals on our strawberry. I love double, triple dimensionals when we're doing treats. Why not, right? We're going to add the strawberry. And then our flower is going to go on dimensional too, right in the center there. We need some more leaves. So for this one, we're going to just snip in half and snip off the stem. Then I'm going to glue them right to the label. So adhere the flower and then tuck the leaves underneath. Isn't that the cutest way to use the little strawberry top? I love those little leaves. I wonder what else they'd make the perfect leaves for besides this flower. All right, there it is. There's our little matchbook. Let's get inside here and finish up the inside. Little multi-purpose liquid glue. That was so sweet of you. Haha. All right, that's it. Super simple, super cute. If you've got any questions about the project, you can email me, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com. And to shop Stampin' Up 24/7, buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching.